Impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Davis is out there with Washington. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. An absolute pound from three-point range.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Irving from long range. Offensive rebound. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but, you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Now Irving, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. To the paint, here's Butler, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And here is Moody, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 6.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to Washington. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Now, here is Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Pass to Moody. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Back to Curry. The tray. Rebounded by Gafford.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Irving. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Outside Curry. They set the pick. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Thompson. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Davis missing. The Warriors trailing. Green, the pass to Butler. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. That's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Gafford. He has yet to score. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Washington against Curry. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Dallas leading by 5. Christie with the screen on Curry. Nobody near Irving. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 15 points.
Coach is yelling at the defense to at least get a hand up on Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Steph, perfection from the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And it's Irving missing. Warriors trail by 5. Hield outside for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Here's Lively. Jackson Davis defending. Lively the pass to Dinwiddie. Offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And here is Hield. Outside Kuminga from deep. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Back to Podziemski. Hield from outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Launches a 3, and Hield gets it to go on the assist by Green. Hield's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williams heads a screen for Washington. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Washington's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Butler. Here's Podziemski. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry against Irving. And Dallas again with the bucket. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that one's good, Irving.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Now Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. Curry with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Irving against Curry. A terrific move by Irving to score. Irving's got 21.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Gafford, high post. He's against Green. Here's Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Outside Curry. Here's Green. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Some changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Gary Payton comes in for Moody. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead, up 2. And right after this, we'll bring... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position. Dinwiddie outside. Overhealed. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Healed, the pass to Looney. Out to Payton. Here's Healed. Curry is inside. He's covered by Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Heald's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson passes to Irving. Over Curry. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Outside, Green. It's up a 3. Sinks the triple. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
And that one's good, Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Green with a screen on Irving. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Irving, and he converts the layup. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession. What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Here's Irving. It's in!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Yep, that one goes.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Curry outside. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by Gafford. Green with a screen on Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. From outside the arc. Shot by Pajemski, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent...
Head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just 4 to shoot. Hachimura from long range. Offensive board. Here's Hayes. Uses the glass on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Moody. Back to Curry from behind the arc. Counted from distance.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Reeves. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Green. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Curry passes to Moody. And here's Curry, guarded by Doncic. Green with a screen on Doncic. And the Warriors with another three.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Curry against Doncic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And so it's Golden State with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside for Butler. 6 to shoot. Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith comes in for Hachimura, and Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Podziemski. And Hield is subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
Hayes, the pass to James. Hayes with a screen from the wing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen. Back to Butler. Count the basket. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
And, you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Los Angeles They lead by a bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Vincent in at the one. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And he gets it back. Payton, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. Banked it in off the glass.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Vincent. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Goes up on the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got 12.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Hield. Back to James. No good on the triple. The Warriors trailing. Curry passes to Kuminga. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. From deep, Reeves gets the 3 to fall. Reeves has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the king.
Outside Kuminga. Payton against Hachimura. The 3 from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
To the paint. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Reeves. Now here's Pajimski, guarded by Doncic. The shot by Pajimski, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And he makes it.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
You get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
Doncic passes to James. Beyond the arc, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 11-footer. Again, Golden State.
This is the best place for Butler to shoot it from. He's excellent at that in-between shot.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. High arcing shot. No luck on that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the 5 spot.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure. And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And here's Reeves outside. They grab their own miss. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Podziemski. Finished off the break.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Hayes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. So it's the Lakers now. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Pass to Green. Here's Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Outside Reeves. Now here is James. Moody defends. LeBron. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayden's checked in. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The score now all even.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Los Angeles leading by 3. Oh, stolen by Payton. Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Podziemski. Offline with a three. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic passes to James. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
Doncic against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5. That's the Laker 5.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Hield. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And it's Hachimura missing. Warriors trail by 3. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Connect. Doesn't go for him. Golden State has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Kuminga. Curry with it. To tie it up. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 3. James, right side. Here's Connect. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Butler up top. Green with a screen on Hachimura. And here's Butler outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
James inside. Moody defends. Pulls up on the wing. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from James. And the Lakers lead by 7. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
They swipe it. Green on the attack and is blocked. Down low. Here's Reeves. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Podziemski. so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within one. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
To the middle. 13 feet out. Oh, he nails it!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. So it's the Warriors now. Curry takes it in, and he sinks it. And that one brings them within one.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws good. And it's a three-point game.
Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot. And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Curry's shot is off.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, well, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Outside Butler. Launches a three. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA present.
attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position, that is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. good on the shot.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they... Oh!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, gritty play.
Murray with the bounce pass. Gordon with the screen for Porter. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Powell, that's good.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray the pass to Gordon. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Zubac finds Leonard, and another 3 for the Clippers.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Pass to Jokic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown. And then for Los Angeles, Derek Jones comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Bogdanovic in for Chris Dunn. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Jones with the screen on Murray. Harden outside. Jones trying to get open, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A determined James Harden, now that is a problem for the defense.
A different look for Denver. Sharch is checked in for Jokic, and it's Michael Porter in for Gordon. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Norman Powell. Pass to Watson. Murray outside. Sharch in the high post. 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. The 3. And it's Sharch. That time on the assist by Murray.
Such a problem when Saric is knocking down the 3. It helps space the floor for his teammates. You've got to guard him there.
Leonard. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Michael Porter's out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Give Sharge the credit for that. Boy, the defense pretty good. He was just better offensively. Nice job in the contest.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Coffee. Sharge grabs the board. And here's Sharge. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Porter against Bogdanovic. Now here's Westbrook. Sharge with the screen for Westbrook. It's good. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending.
Timeout.
Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Zubac. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. Here's Harden. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Jokic with his screen on Harden. Murray for 3. To the wing on the left, outside Westbrook. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. The Clippers grab the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 13 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Russell Westbrook will seek the mid-range to get himself started offensively. That's the comfort zone right there.
Harden kicks to Leonard. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Zeke Naji. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. Here's Harden. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Brown. From past the arc, buries it from 3-point range. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Murray for 3. That shot no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead, up by 3. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center. Leonard with a screen on Porter. Over in the corner, Zubac. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubats, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Powell with it. This one for three. Trains the three-pointer. Powell's got 11 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Leonard, the pass to Powell. From the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Jokic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver. Jones checked in for the Clippers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Saric is checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Jamal Murray. Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Norman Powell. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Kicks it out to Harden. And the Clippers miss again. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. Inside. That's good from Porter on the assist from Westbrook. Porter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovic has got 8 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. We've got Russell Westbrook. Charge is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Listen, there are a few guards in this league who can overpower defenders, but Dunn, that rare breed.
And the free throw, no good. Denver's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Murray. Pass to Watson. A 3-ball. That shot, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Takes it out to Leonard. Look at the focus from Leonard. Wow.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Charge a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Westbrook. Hands the 12-footer.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Harden surveying the D. Powell against Porter. It's Powell with the drive. Misses from short range. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. A nice shot by Brown.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Pass to Dunn. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, it's a big-time bucket. Chris Dunn doing work.
Murray outside. There's Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Leonard. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Showing no hesitation and a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket. He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Jokic. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity. Denver grabs the miss. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Jokic. Murray right side. It falls.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Leonard against Gordon.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Guys, what are their best options now?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Jokic. It drops.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Thank you, David. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Timeout called. Nuggets. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Harden. Now, Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Here's Irving after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Gafford. Pass to Thompson. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
And he really shoots with incredible efficiency from all over the court. I mean, I just love Thompson and how he likes to keep the mid-range shot alive and well.
Here's Brown. Porter from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Here's Brown. Five on the clock. Back to Jokic. The 3. That one doesn't drop.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Gordon outside. The 3. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
Timeout. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Davis. Pass to Dinwiddie. Five to shoot. From the top of the key, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
To the inside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Jokic has got 8.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Washington outside. Outside Davis. He buries it from 3.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Gordon with a screen on Dinwiddie. Murray against Dinwiddie. Uncovered. And another basket for Denver.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Washington. Davis with it. Defended by Gordon. The jump hook.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Good on both. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Watson. Christie with a rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Over Porter. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Yeah, it's a great option every time to have Dinwiddie run the pick and roll. As reliable a play as they'll ever get.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the stripe.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Marshall. Now Thompson. Gafford with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Thompson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defense wants to guard Thompson close so he can cleverly shake them off with a pick to get a shot.
Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 5 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Thompson. Lots of room. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Outside Murray. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Irving. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Jokic is checked in for Denver. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Outside Murray. A deep 3. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
Outside Davis. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. Westbrook outside. Inside. Here's Brown from downtown. Knocks down the long J. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Gafford with the ball. Washington passes to Davis. Williams from long range. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Sinks it from distance.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Porter against Washington. Pass to Davis. Gafford the screen from 20 feet. That one is off. Good D by Jokic. Denver leading by 10. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Murray passes to Jokic. Over Irving. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
The shot selection of Jokic is sublime. So intelligent at recognizing when he should look to score.
Back to Irving. Takes a 3. On target from range. 9 points in the game. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Thompson with a screen. Davis down low, covered by Jokic. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Throws it up high, and Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Pass to Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Westbrook's checked in. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
To the wing on the left. Jokic against Gafford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Kyrie Irving. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 6.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Davis down low. Saric on him. A tough finish inside from Davis.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Excellent D there from Lively.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do.
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a
The third quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, up 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Christie in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Westbrook to the right side, and here's Saric for 3. Drops in the 3. Saric has got his first 3 points of the game.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Irving looking around. To the left side wing. Nice shot by Christie.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Saric outside. To the paint. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Saric. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And that's a tough, tough finish. Sometimes it feels like Westbrook prefers to take these contested shots.
Lively finds Irving. Shoots from 12. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
The Nuggets want a timeout. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying they're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Thompson outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
Here's Irving. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Murray looking around to the inside. Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the strike.
Murray against Irving. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points. Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Davis with a rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, That's not a shot the defense should be given.
Irving, no good.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Brown passes to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And it's in.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
54 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Irving. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
And that finally gets them back to even.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
Here's Jokic. And it's good.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
What a moment in this one. Ties it up while getting fouled, then takes the lead at the line.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it's Jokic missing. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Murray. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Crafty move. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Gafford with the steal. Pass to Davis. Over Butler. Off the left rim and out. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Oh, and on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instinct, Davis is just able to make a smooth little steal.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
And here's Irving. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 5.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Pass to Moody. Lets it fly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 5 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Gafford.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Butler. 5 points in the game. It's Curry outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now, here is Irving. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Gafford. Out to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Gafford is screen on Curry. Irving attacking. And finally they hit one.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
But we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Down low.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Davis against Butler, 6 to shoot. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Healed outside. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. We're back after this from American Airlines. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Curry passes to Hield. Fires the 3. That shot misses. Dallas leading by 5. Marshall with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Marshall dishes to Irving. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Good on the triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The kick out to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 11.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. And Kuminga gets it to go. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does, because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Edwards. P.J. Washington comes in for Marshall. And it's Williams in for Irving. Then for the Warriors, Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Peyton. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
And look at Butler playing tricks, using that pump fake move to great effect.
And so Butler nails both of them. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Williams sets a screen for Thompson. On the wing, Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
High-intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
Dallas shooting their first free throw this game. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Outside Williams. Back to Davis. Over Butler. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5 spot.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Thompson looking for an opening. To the inside. Here's Irving. And it's Dallas with another.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Green with a screen on Thompson. Here's Podziemski. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Podziemski's got his first points in this one. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead. Irving finds Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And so here is Golden State. Pass to Butler. And here is Green. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. And the rejection by Gafford. Irving passes to Thompson. Right block shot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Curry, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Curry's got 6.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And Thompson kicks to Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Washington's got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And Golden State also making a change. Payton's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 8. Irving looking over the floor. Gafford passes to Thompson. There's the lob to the hoop. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Curry kicks to Butler. Green passes to Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Thompson outside, beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Gafford. Draymond Green grabs the miss. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Butler. Outside Curry. Green, the pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Curry crashes inside.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. Here's Curry. Oh, nothing phases Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Christie with the screen on Curry. Curry against Irving. drops in the layup for two. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And a deep three from Curry. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Irving. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. Into the lane. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarrett Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Curry looking it over. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Irving.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors trail by 11. Curry with it. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Dallas leading by 9. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Irving against Curry. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Curry with the three. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
For Dallas, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Davis against Butler. Gafford sets the pick for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Irving up top, guarded by Curry. Curry against Irving. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A confident win and one where they... David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot. Now here's Green, and there's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Draymond Green is always going to take the initiative. The first guy to hit, and doesn't wait for stuff to happen. He makes it happen.
Here's Wells. Outside Morant. That one's good for 2.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Jackson. Clock at 4. The 3 from Bain. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Now the Warriors with it. Outside Pajemski. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
And here's Morant. From deep, Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Curry. Right side Green. Got a hand on it. Inside. Here's Bain. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Butler, a screen on Morant. Here's Curry. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in from Memphis. Pippen comes in from Morant.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pippen, the pass to Bane. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 from Memphis.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Butler hits them both. Jackson with it. Yet to see a basket. With 1 on the clock. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Kennard can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Here's Pippen. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Jackson outside. Kennard outside. Clark with a screen on Hield. Kennard for 3. The rebound by Payton. And here are the Warriors now. The drive by Hield. And he banks in the layup. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Now here's Jackson. Still without a bucket. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Jackson-Davis, and Podziemski subbed in for Hield.
Yeah, it feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Wells, the pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Pure from three-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. Do you see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
Pippen, no good.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Desmond Bane. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Outside Moody to the inside. Outside Butler. Here's Butler on the take, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
And here's Morant outside. Drains the triple. Morant's got 5 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Now here's Moody, tightly guarded, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Bane. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Clark. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Easy money for Stephen Curry.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Aldama. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jaren Jackson out there with Edie, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Wells. No points so far. Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Ryan?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Outside Curry. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Moody on the wing. Back to Podziemski. The 3 is up. The rebound by Edey. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Pass to Jackson. Over Butler. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Warriors lead by 7. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside Podziemski. And here's Butler outside. He can't get it to go. Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Wells. Now here's Moran. He's covered by Curry. Wells, the pass to Bane. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Bane's got 11.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Butler. This one for 3. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Down low. Edey. Good on the bucket. Edey's got his first points of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Back to Podziemski. Green with a screen on Bane. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Morant. Here's Wells. Outside Morant. Oh, nice D from Curry. Pass to Podziemski. From 13, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Warriors lead by 7. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Hield. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Pippen. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Now here's Bane. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
The rebound by Edey.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. From deep. Kept alive. 80. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Curry. Green, a screen. And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
Here's Morant. And they pick up 2.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Pajemski. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Morant against Curry. And Ja Morant again.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Pass to Curry. And here's Pajemski. Up top, Moody. Morant against Curry. Shoots over Morant. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. And they go to the intentional foul. And now we've got an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout, Grizzlies. .41 seconds left to play in the 4th. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And he does get the second one, and that brings him within 5.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. It's Pajemski on the wing. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Snatched away. Now Pajemski. And so it's Golden State winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. But all right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our Regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at center. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Murray passes to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with a three of his own.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Pajemski. Gordon against Butler. Moody from outside. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
To the left wing. The three is up. And Jamal Murray gets the three. Murray's got 5 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr., and it's Russell Westbrook in for Brown. Hields checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Green. Hield, a screen on Jokic. Here's Green. Nice start for him. Denver leading by 8. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Gordon against Butler. Green with a screen on Gordon. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the triple.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Westbrook taking his time here. Now here's Watson. Moody defends. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Gordon. Offensive rebound. Screen by Gordon. Murray for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Butler with the ball. Green with a screen on Gordon. Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Butler hits them both. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Denver up 6. And we'll be back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
They've got Dario Saric. Hayden Watson is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Westbrook. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Outside Curry. Curry splashes it in.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Saric against Curry. Saric shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Payton finds Curry. Now Jackson Davis. Pass to Curry. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Naji. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Brown. Launches it. The Nuggets with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Right side Curry. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Saric. And it's Watson in for Michael Porter. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Payton. Now here's Pajemski. No made baskets yet. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Jokic against Green. Now here's Jokic. Defense is right there. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray from outside sinks the tray. Murray's got 11 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Again, the Warriors score.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The drive by Westbrook. Misses the layup. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Westbrook outside. Here's Brown. And another 3 for Denver.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Left block shot on the way, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. He has 7.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. It's all tied in Denver. And time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Outside Pajemski. And here's Butler outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Here's Curry. Denver getting their last shot to go. Over Murray. Again, Golden State.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown, just 5 to shoot. He shoots it. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 13.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Curry, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Pass to Moody. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Now here's Jokic. 3. Still no points. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Now here's Hield. Jackson Davis' screen. And Hield gets a 3. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Pass to Westbrook. Jokic with a screen on Hield. It's Jokic, high post. Jokic using his size.
I'll tell you, excellent vision from Westbrook. He's no stranger to pick and roll execution.
And here's Jackson Davis. Inside. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Hield from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot. They have to feel great going into the 4th.
And so it's the golden. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Christian Brown out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. For 3, Westbrook sends it home from three-point land.
You love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Up top, Curry. Oh, sweet move. Ooh, Curry up and in through contact.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Pass to Saric from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Moody. There's the 3. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 6. To the inside. The fadeaway. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. That won't go either for Curry.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Curry against Murray. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Gordon outside. Nails it from 3.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Curry against Murray. Now here's Podziemski. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Porter finds Jokic. Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. Back to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Pass to Brown. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Curry against Murray. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
backcourt, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. Hits it from three-point range.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Leonard. And he goes big with a dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
Here's Jackson. From down in the low post, it goes.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Powell kicks to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Morant. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Dunn over Bane. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, just so deft at finding angles to score in a pick-and-roll situation. Nice job by Chris Dunn.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Leonard. Jackson misses.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Harden, that's good.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Edey. Now Wells. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Wells has got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. He gets that 1.
Well, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Done against Bane. Back to Morant. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. The Clippers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Just 5 on the clock. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Okay, we see the mid-range game of Norman Powell starting to take shape, doing work.
Morant scanning the floor. From downtown, the shot, no good. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Coffee can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. Zubac off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Outside Jackson for the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Jones, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Back to Jackson. Down low, here's Clark. Shoots over Zubac. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And talk about fit doors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Harden. Sweet move. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Morant.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Back to Harden. The 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Pass to Aldama. It's Payne atop the key. Morant against Harden. Now,
oh, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Right side Jones. Outside Leonard shoots the 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers. Now Morant. He's got 6. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Zubac finds Powell. Now Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Wells passes to Morant. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Outside Leonard. Now here's Powell. Zubac, a screen on Jackson. Inside Leaner. Kawhi confident inside.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
And Torres, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
There's the pick. Here's Wells. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wells has got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Pass to Zubac. Done with it. 1:25 left to play in the third. And it's Leonard missing. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Wells with it. Powell on him. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Harden the pass to Dunn. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. That shot missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Outside Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. And the Clippers miss again. Memphis has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Edey. And here is Wells. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Now here's Wells. Here's Morant. He's got 17. The three-pointer no good. Leonard with the ball. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Bogdanovich. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
And so Dunn nails both of them. And for Memphis, they're shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Leonard with the bucket.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Memphis trailing here. Bane looking around. Comes up empty down low. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
The Grizzlies call timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden subbed in for Bogdanovich. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Clippers leading by 4. Outside Leonard. Pass to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And Morant throws it down.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard inside. Jackson on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation. Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Zubac. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. A 3 from Leonard sinks the 3-pointer. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-4 run.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Clippers.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Leonard.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Pass to Powell. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Just superior focus from Moran. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Here now, the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Simmons looking around. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg. you